Let's rock and roll. It's gonna be interesting to get out. Woo! Fuck. I went the wrong way. That's okay. Hello, and welcome to the Millie Life. My name is Danielle. I am the owner of the Millie Life and the Millie Life YouTube channel. I am so excited that you are here today. If you are new here, I post new motorcycle videos every Thursday and new exercise videos every Friday. So please make sure to click that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you do not miss out. If you want more of the Millie Life outside of my YouTube channel, you can follow us on all the social medias at the Millie Life. All one word. Join us there. So pumped. Let's jump right in. Oh. Winchester is a lot busier than I thought it would be. Thought it'd be small town like Warrenton, a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm sweating. It's like nice out. It's not super humid, but I am hot. I just left a nice little consignment shop called She Said Yes, and had a badass consultant. Nan, what's up? She used to ride motorcycles before she had kids. She rocked a Sportster and is interested in getting back on the bike. If it means anything for me, do it. Super cool. I got to try on a lot of beautiful dresses, kind of get a feel for what I like and what I'm looking for. It was a great experience. And then afterwards, like, shit, we're going. Afterwards, she came out and looked at my bike and got to sit on it, and it's so cool. Motorcycle community is so freaking cool. You find people in all walks of life everywhere you go. Wedding dress shopping, did not think I would meet another motorcycle enthusiast, but man, I am sure as hell happy that I did. So freaking cool. But yeah, Matt and I got engaged. Woo! And I could not be more excited to marry this man. We were in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, guys, and I had no idea. We were at a safari park, or an animal petting zoo, I guess you want to call it. You go and you get little buckets of feed, and you can feed the animals. So we were there with my entire family, and this was the first time all vacation that we were all together. And we were all at the safari park. We had apples, we had feed to give the animals. We were walking around. It was towards the end of our stay there. And my dad asked me if I wanted to feed one of the zebras an apple. I thought that was so weird. All right, guys, I'm having anxiety here. I'm gonna pull over. Just want to make sure that I have my ring in my backpack before I leave. Man, anybody else get random ass anxiety like this? It's not random, it's just like, I'm just like, why am I like this? I know I put it in here, but I just want to look at it. There she is. Okay, back in the bag. In that compartment we go. Okay, whew. Anybody else out there with anxiety? What's up? I'm with you. Now I'm sweating like a pig. Whew. Okay. Let's get back on the road. Weird that nobody's in this parking lot. Let's see. Are they gonna stop to let me out? Sir, if you could pull up a little bit. I am so sweaty. Holy cow. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're back on the road. Here we go. Oh, my dad handed me, or wanted to see if I wanted to feed an apple to one of the zebras. I was like, okay. So I go over to Matt and try to grab this apple out of his hand, and he kind of hesitates at first. I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird. And then he gives me the apple, and I see Matt go down onto one knee, and I am not connecting the dots at this point. So he had actually had a secret cue with my sister-in-law when he asked her how did Elliot sleep last night, that she was going to start videotaping. And so he had said that, unbeknownst to me, I did not even notice, didn't find that weird, because that's just how Matt is. He cares about the people around him, and goes out of his way to make sure that they know that and feel that. So he gets down on one knee, and I'm not connecting the dots. I'm like, what are you doing? That's gross. Like, we're at an animal park. So you see this like look of like, what the hell on my face, and I'm kind of looking around, and then you hear my sister in the background yell, Danielle, open the apple! So I open the apple, and then I just start to cry. Just fucking bawling. And he asked me if I will spend the rest of my life with him. I say, hell yes. And it was fantastic. I could not have asked for a better man and a better proposal. We spent the rest of the trip engaged and, kind of celebrating as much as you can with a bunch of, with a 3-year-old and a bunch of little kids running around. But I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. We had talked about getting married. I knew that was in the works. I just did not think it was going to happen on this particular vacation, much less this particular day. So super pumped. We're looking to get married this fall in Minnesota. Matt is from there. That's where all his wonderful family resides. So we're looking into venues and dates right now. But I had the opportunity today to go and try on some dresses and see what I'm looking for. And that's super fun and super emotional in the best way. And I got to meet a fellow motorcyclist in the process. So how freaking cool. I also went by myself. My family is all south, North Carolina, South Carolina area, and with a shorter engagement, thought, we're never going to line up all the dots for everyone to go, and I don't mind. I didn't mind it. It felt empowering, I got to go in and pick out what I want, try on what I want, take some pictures, and I'll be able to share that with them later, but it was empowering. I had a lot of negative thoughts around it, like, you're such a loner, like, why don't you have anybody to go with you? But I liked it. I enjoyed going by myself, and hey, if you're in that same spot and want to go do something on your own, I encourage you to do it. There's no shame in it. So that is the story of me and Matt's engagement. If you want to check out the bridal store that I went to try on dresses, they have new dresses and consignment dresses. Super cute little shop. It's She Said Yes in Winchester. Nan, you rock. You can make an appointment and go in and try on dresses.
So, looping back to the weirdest places that you meet motorcyclists, I think a bridal salon was probably the weirdest, and I shouldn't even say weird, just the most unexpected place to meet a fellow motorcyclist. I always love meeting other female riders, and actually that was probably the first one that I've met that was random like that. And it was fantastic. Like I said earlier, she came out on my bike, she sat on it, lifted it up, felt it, right? Because just kind of wanted to get an idea of what she was looking for, because she's definitely interested in getting back into riding, which is fantastic. And then I guess some of the other weirder or more unexpected places I've met motorcyclists would be the hair salon. I actually got my hair cut by a fellow motorcyclist. He rode sport bikes, so we talked a good bit about that. That was pretty cool, and that was kind of unexpected as well. So what an awesome community. You can kind of find us everywhere and anywhere, all walks of life, all races, all cultures, all occupations. Pretty freaking cool. The most common place that I meet motorcyclists is online through this channel, and then at gas stations. That seems to be a really common spot for people to come up, whether they are riding their bike currently or in their car. It's a great opportunity to build community. They come up and talk about their experience riding, what they ride. Had a couple people tell me about the one time they crashed their bike. There was one older gentleman at a gas station who said he'd been riding for 50 years, and due to health issues, he's no longer can ride. But he did that and aggressive rollerblading and like disco rollerblading. It was so unexpected, but like what a cool story. Like this guy rides motorcycles and is a awesome rollerblader, or was an awesome rollerblader. So that seems to be the most common place, besides obviously my YouTube channel and all my motorcyclists out there. What's up? You guys freaking rock. I was on last night, actually, or a couple nights ago on this post with Moto Noggin and his community that he's building there. What's up, guys? You freaking rock. But I want to know below, where is the weirdest or the most unexpected place that you have met a fellow motorcyclist, or just drop your favorite experience talking to a fellow motorcyclist. And sharing this passion with Matt, he has quite a few stories as well, so that's always cool to be like, hey, you'll never believe like where I met somebody else who rides or has my bike or whatever it might be. But drop it in the comments below. As always, I want to hear from you guys.
So that's gonna be it for today, guys. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Danielle. This is the Millie Life, and until next time, I'll see you guys real soon. Hey, a Harley dealer. Fantastic.